Good evening. Could we please go through roll call?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Lawrence Licensing Board meeting on July 19, 2023. Present at the meeting, Commissioner Lair,
Yep.
Commissioner Morales.
Here.
Excused at the meeting are Commissioner Blanchet and Officer Cano. Also here is Captain Delaney for the Fire Department. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes from July 5th, 2023.
I'll make that motion. Yeah, I'll second it. No.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to approve the July 5th minutes, second by Commissioner Lair. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lair, how do you vote?
Yes.
Minutes approved. Thank you.
Thank you. And our first item on the agenda with our tabled matters is Flow Lounge, who's applying for an increase of capacity.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, Johanny. It's good seeing you.
Good to see you too.
Let me pass it to the commissioner to see if he has any questions.
A couple of things. Let everybody know. I was at your place of business not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, the previous Tuesday. And I took videos of the place. I checked it out, and you're trying to increase it to 150 or 170, I think it is. 150. And there's no way we're going to give you 150, okay? And the reason why is because, I explained it to you that way, because the two entrances that go out, I mean, the entrance that comes out, there's two doors there. And that type of tile gets wet, and if everybody falls down there, you're going to have people falling on top of each other, you're going to have like an accident that happened in Rhode Island, right? That's one thing. And the other exit's too far down the back, which goes to an alley. If it was wintertime, it could be blocked and everything. And you have furniture that's there that you're not going to be able to move. Under this plan here, it doesn't show any furniture for the 150. His math might be right, but we can't go along with that, okay? Also, this plan here has to go back to Marcus Devers and get a seating arrangement on this thing, you know, a total number, okay? And after that meeting, I met with Mr. Blanchett. He's the acting Inspection Service Director. And we went over the films, we looked, we talked about it, and he's on the figure, giving you about approximately 120 to 125. And I'm on the same page, so we looked at it, we did the best we could under the circumstances. If the doors weren't the way they were, and the type of things, the other door way in the back, that's too far. You know, people ain't gonna look for that exit because it's too far back. So that's all I have to say right now, okay?
All right.
Captain Delaney?
Good evening, everybody. Yes, whatever the math is, comes out to, the math is, comes out to, they just have to show their plan and the math, and whatever the formula states, that's what we'd go with.
Okay, so I would like to make a motion to approve this for 125, under the notion that you will get the floor plan updated, please, so that it shows seating arrangements.
Okay.
I'm gonna go along with that motion, but when you talk to Marcus Davis, tell him, you get furniture against the wall and everything, and 150 might be right with nothing there, but we're only gonna give you the 125, so have him take a look at it, and then bring it back to Antonio.
Okay.
If you don't bring it back to Antonio, you're not gonna get to 125.
Okay.
Can you second the motion?
I'll second the motion.
All right, thank you.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to approve Floor Lounge to increase the capacity from 75 to 125, second by Commissioner Lair. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lair, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion pass. You gotta approve for 125, waiting that to clean up the space that they request before to Marcos Derbers. Also, you had to put an application to send it over to the ABCC. Thank you. Motion pass 2-0.
Thank you. Now we're moving on to new business. And for the second item of the agenda, we have Beacon Hill Wine and Spirit and Gourmet, who's applying for a retail liquor license.
Hi.
Hi. Could you please state your name for the record and the reason for the application?
Sure. My name is Rebecca Baraldi. This is my husband, Gene Baraldi. And we are putting in an application to open a boutique adult beverage and gourmet food shop at Riverwalk Pavilion. I have everything. No, it's okay. Take your time.
Floor plan that we have, though, is not fully complete, right?
No, it's the mechanical floor plan, so that's where all of the, refrigeration and the electrical and plumbing where it will be, but it's not where displays might be, except for the one that I have behind the register that I know we're gonna have back there. Just because it's so fluid, construction hasn't started yet, so. It's a general layout, though. We're basing it upon a store we currently have. There's a lot with the applications.
So you got all the zoning and everything else done from the city already?
Mm-hmm.
And you're planning to have a beer and wine only?
All alcohol.
All
All
alcohol?
alcohol. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's good. Do we have any left?
Mm-hmm.
Where exactly is the building?
So, are you familiar with Riverwalk Pavilion?
We'll be right below the football stadium.
Where the parking, the new building, so Sal had built a new building that's in between the two mills. You've got like the industrial mills and then you've got the residential mill buildings. He built a new construction building in between the two. Right now, have you ever heard of Ulysses? Ulysses. They're a brand new organic juice bar that just opened.
We just approved the,
Yeah, okay, so we're right next door to Ulysses. And we are all alcoholic beverages, but we're also giftware, glassware, gourmet food, because there's a really big residential component. We plan on having kitchenwares, so it's really like a one-stop entertainment shop. It's not just your standard package store. We've been in this industry for 23, he's been in for almost 30, but we've been owners for 23 years. We just sold our oldest store that was in Boston proper, and we have one in Melrose, which has the same concept.
okay, other question I have, you don't have your insurance yet, right?
No, because construction hasn't started yet.
Okay, and you don't have a floor plan, right? A complete floor plan?
We do have like the adult beverages laid out, and we have the mechanical. What I don't have called out are like, where are the kitchenwares gonna go? Where are the tablecloths gonna go? Where are the display tables for glasses? That's not on there. But as far as plumbing, mechanical, where the adult beverages are located, as far as wine racks, as far as liquor shelving, as far as storage, that's all called out on there.
How soon before you get that stuff?
So what's the big holdup right now is that the developer needs to implement an HVAC unit. They have to stub it for our contractor to be able to come off of. They haven't done it yet. So our ideal time frame is we're looking at ideally between September 30 and October 15 for opening. I mean, obviously the license would come in sooner than that, but we wouldn't actually be implementing it until the construction was done.
I'm not sure if the ABC will approve it without an insurance plan, and I'm not sure if they'll give you it without a floor plan.
So I asked about the fact that we were not even in construction yet, and they said, because there's also a ruling where like, you're not supposed to have a license if you're not open, and they said that that doesn't apply if construction hasn't happened yet. So I did call, I didn't get any pushback, so I'm guessing we're okay. Is there anything else on the floor plan that's missing outside of the alcoholic beverages and mechanical?
Tony, anything else missing? The fire department is inspected already?
Good evening. Yes, we're familiar with the space. They would also be subject to inspections prior to opening. It's a great space, it's a great location, and it sounds like it's a great fit.
All right, I have no more questions.
I don't have any questions.
I'll make a motion that we approve it.
Thank you.
But before you open, you have to drop down here your insurance plan and your copy of floor plan before you open.
Sure.
If not, there'll be problems.
No, absolutely, and I think to his point, that's a requirement with inspectional services, so we're more than happy to do that. Do you want me to bring it to the commission, to Antonio? Yeah, you got it.
Give it to the master.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll second the motion.
Commissioner Lea made a motion to approve Beacon Hill Wine, Spirit, and Gourmet at 282 Merriman Street in Lawrence, second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Motion passed to approve the new retail liquor license on 282 Merriman Street. Motion passed 2-0. Congratulations. Remember that now we had to send it over to the ABCC for approve. And until you finish, they're not gonna issue a license for the business, okay?
That's fine.
Okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right.
Thanks, have a great night.
Hi, the next item on the agenda is the Spigot River Brewery.
You doing?
Hey, can you, for the record?
John
and-
Cornejo?
Oh, you are John, cool. And can you please tell us the reason for the application?
We're having a block party. Block party / market.
I do have a question for Mike or Captain Delaney. 12 a.m., we usually, I can't remember if those are our hours in the weekends or in general for events.
Question through the chair, is it outside?
The block party's outside, the liquor's contained in my courtyard. We're ending this market at 10 o'clock, so it's 5 to 10. We have 3 details on that day, too.
Yes, I believe there is a city ordinance. I'm not positive at the time, but 10 o'clock seems.
Commissioner Laird, do you have any questions?
Yeah, just hold on for a second, please. It's a Saturday, no problem. My question is all the paperwork done properly?
Before I came to the meeting, I was looking and there was nothing there. I called him yesterday, I called him today, asking for liability insurance. That is something that if we don't have liability insurance for the event, we cannot be able to issue the
I
license.
just emailed you. I don't know if you can check your email.
Okay, so this is something, all right?
Honestly, I have to go along with him. If he ain't got the copy of that insurance, it ain't gonna be okay.
We've ran multiple markets already with liability insurance, so obviously we have the liability insurance. I mean, we're a functioning brewery, so obviously we have the paperwork. It should be in.
Captain Delaney?
For the one-day liquor license, they would be subject to a 304 inspection by the fire department, and we could make sure that you guys get that documentation before we go over and give the okay.
Okay.
The event is gonna be on the 22nd, so this Saturday. It has to be before that.
So yes, it'll be incumbent on the applicant to get his paperwork in to.
Okay,
Gotcha.
all right?
Yep.
All right.
I don't have any questions.
I'm gonna make a motion, we approve it.
Thank you.
But if the paperwork ain't in and Captain Laney doesn't get it, and I get a call from him or Antonio.
Yep.
You're canceled.
Okay. So I'm going to send it to you, Antonio, right? To you. You want me to send it to you too, Cap? All right. All right.
You're better off if you can bring it hand delivered.
I will. I'm here all the time. Okay.
I just wanna make sure that there'll be no mix-up that you didn't get it, or he said he got it,
I got you.
hand deliver it.
All right. Sounds good.
I'll second the motion.
Commissioner Lea made a motion to approve one-day alcohol license for Speaker River, 56 Island Street for July 22nd event from 12 to 12 a.m.
No, 10 a.m.
It should be
10.
correct.
So, well, we could correct that.
10 p.m., okay. Second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Thank you, motion passed 2-0.
Thank
Come
you
by
very much.
tomorrow to the office, please.
Right away.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And our last item on the agenda is King Lobster with an incident report at 125 Hampshire Street.
Buenas noches.
Hola, buenas
Good
noches.
afternoon. How you guys doing?
We need to read through this. I haven't read through this, so I'm going to read through it quickly. Do you have questions? I'm going to read through it. I haven't seen it yet.
From what I understand, a couple of your customers went inside, bought some beer, came out and drank it.
What happened was, it was some misunderstanding there with the people that was eating inside the restaurant. So the guy come outside with I understand that the report said that he come outside with a bottle of beer and pass it to the other passenger, but that's not what happened. We're not allowed to, anybody to go outside with a beer, so it maybe was a mistake on that day, and I apologize about that. And on my behalf, I promise it doesn't gonna happen again.
What I'm trying to say, Summer did go outside with a beer then, right?
That's what the report say. I wasn't there. I was on Depot shopping when this accident happened. But I had the lady here that was working at this time, and she served them 3 beers. And when she went back to the kitchen, she come out. They was outside. She ran outside to tell them that they cannot go outside with a beer. So the guy got an argument with, I think it was a police officer working on the train there. That's really what happened that day. So.
Okay.
Captain Delaney?
Good evening. No, we're big fans of King Lobster. We know they do a good job. They serve great food. They just have to do a better job of making sure the alcohol stays in the business.
Yeah, we do that.
I do second Captain Delaney's comments. We do want to make sure that you can keep the alcohol in the premises
Yeah.
of your business.
Also, you know, you can sell beer to go, you know that.
No, we don't.
You can sell the beer to go, but it has to go out with the food, and it has to be closed.
With a cup, yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make a motion, we give you a warning this time.
I'm fine.
I'll second the motion.
Commissioner Lea made a motion to give a verbal warning to King Lobster, 125 Hampshire Street, for incident that came from the police report, and then second by Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
We gotta send you a recommendation letting you know that ABCC is very tough on that.
Yeah, I
and you have to be taking care of the business.
Yeah.
So we gotta give you that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Motion pass. 2-0.
Thank you. Go ahead,
Just
Commissioner.
remember one thing before you leave, okay? We have new rules and regulations of people with alcohol license. This is your first chance, you got a warning. The
Yeah.
next time can lead from 3 to 7 days suspensions, you know?
That's it.
So
I
be
got-
very
I got
careful,
all this
okay?
ready on my book. Yep. Thank you very much. But one question.
Yeah.
If it's anybody buy food and they want a beer and put it in a cup with a cover, could I do that? To go?
Wait a minute.
Let's say if anybody go inside the restaurant and they buy food and they say they want a beer and I could put it in a cup with a cover with a cup, could we sell that?
No.
Okay.
How do you sell your beer, in bottles?
Bottle and glass.
I wouldn't put it in the cup, because as soon as he opens the car, goes outside, he takes the cover off, he's gonna drink it.
Yeah,
So
the drink.
you're better off just giving him a full bottle with a cap on it, okay?
All right, thank you. Thank you, Antonio.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Will I receive any letter there or anything? No.
Does he need the letter that he's receiving? Does he have to wait for it, or?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Meeting is going to be held August 9th, 2023 at 5:30. Cool. I'd like to make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Commissioner Morales made a motion to adjourn the meeting, second by Commissioner Lea. Commissioner Morales, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Lea, how do you vote?
Yes.
Meeting adjourned